Okay, so we are back. We are looking at WonderLogix, and I'm going to go ahead and open a project that's already been created just so you can see what this actually looks like once you've got a system developed. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this, and it takes a second to load because it stores the projects in an archive, and so it's got a little bit of extraction to do to get that project out, get it all loaded into its environment, and then let it pop up. Once you do, this is what a program looks like. So check this out. You've got inputs coming in from field. You've got any outputs going out on a machine level. We can scroll down here and see kind of the rest of this. And this is like a water treatment system. So if I take a look here, I've got a brine backwash system. And that in and of itself is a whole system within this machine. So if I double click on that, now I zoom into the brine backwash system and I can get a better view of what's actually going on inside of there. Same thing, I've got an inlet flow meter. Well, I can go ahead and zoom in and I can get a better look of what's going on in there as well. So that's basically the structure of one of these, and then I just right click and zoom back out. But I just wanted you to see a full-on program in this environment. In this course, I'm not going to be creating a full program, but I do want you to go ahead and see what it looks like when you have a full system. And this thing has 13 valves, 3 flow meters. So this is a moderate sized system. This isn't small potatoes by any means. And you can see there's a heavy focus on what's coming in, what's going out, and then you've got your conversion process in the middle. So something else I want to go ahead and show you is, now that you know what a sequential function chart is, and you know what it means to move from one step to another and transition into it, take a look at this. We have our state machines right here, and here we go. We've got our different steps defined. We've got our transitions defined, and we actually have a nice graphical representation of what's going on. And later on, you're going to see that we can actually tie our I/O and their behavior to all of these different stages as well. So that's what a finished professional program looks like in here. That's definitely not what I'm going to be creating. I'm going to be just walking you through a few basic steps in really ham-hockish fashion. But at least that way you're going to see how things start to go together. And pretty soon you're going to be able to get your own copy of WonderLogix to practice on, and that's of course free. And you're going to be able to get to experiment and see what all this can do. But I think you're going to be really impressed when you get into this thing. So something to look forward to, and we'll come back in the next lecture and I'll show you how to set up some basic stuff in here. So I'll see you then.